This summer we are hitting the road, bringing you the fairs and festivals of the Miami Valley. And this morning, we're in the heart of Centervillle for the Americana Festival and Parade, and that's where we find Hillary Zala hanging out this morning.
Hey guys, we're out here in front of Centervillle High School where the Americana Parade and Festival are about to get started. Now, the race started at 7:30 this morning, and that's just finishing up. Some last-minute runners and walkers finishing up at the high school. So exciting today. Now, there's going to be a parade that starts at 10 o'clock. You can see people are already lined up on the streets, waving their, hey guys, waiting for the parade to start. That starts at 10 a.m. Like I said, there's going to be 123 units. They're going to all line up right here on the east end of Franklin Street and go all the way down Franklin and then turn onto Virginia Avenue, and it ends there. Now, there will be walkers, floats, clowns, bands, so much going on. And then the Right Beef Flyer will be up in the sky, floating over us. It's going to be so fun. And then at noon, the festival begins, and that's on the other end of Franklin Avenue. There's going to be arts and crafts, vendors from all over the country and local vendors. There'll be an auto show, 2 drag racers, entertainment with period actors. The theme this year is Old Glory. So there's going to be a lot of flags, a lot of American pride here today. Now, the racers, a lot more of them coming up. It is hot out here, but you know, I saw a lot of people handing out water along the way, so people staying hydrated today, and that's what's important during the parade and festival today, to stay hydrated. Now, coming up later in the show, we're going to show you some of the floats. They're starting to come in. We're going to introduce you to a few Star Wars characters that are going to be here, and they have this huge Star Wars float with a battleship. It's super cool. We'll introduce you to that coming up later in the show. But for now, live in Centervillle, I'm Hillary Zala, Fox 45 News.
All right, Hillary, thank you very much. So it's looking pretty good out there. You've got the the parade getting ready to start, and I love seeing the racers behind her. Right. Because that is the kind of the way I would race, just taking a casual stroll.
On a day like today, you almost would have to.
On the 4th of July. Forget that running stuff. Let's just walk and have fun. So it looks good out there.
Absolutely.
This summer, we are hitting the road and bringing you the fairs and festivals from all around the Miami Valley. This morning, it's the heart of Centervillle from the Americana Festival and Parade. That's where Hillary Zala is hanging out this morning.
Hey guys, we're here in Centervillle at the Americana Festival and Parade. The parade starts at 10 o'clock, but I'm here in front of one of the coolest floats with a few stormtroopers and fighter pilots from Star Wars. And the mastermind behind this really cool float is Steve Catrone. He is from Centervillle. Steve, tell me about this float this year.
Well, the float was originally the idea of Fairmont High School, and they built it. But now we're using it for the Centervillle Parade because there's so much work was put into it. This is being sponsored by the Centervillle softball team, and we just wanted to join up with the 501st Legion so we could show off our Star Wars love.
Cool, and he told me I was a blonde Princess Leia, so I appreciate that. Look at these guys. They're ready, braving the heat to put on these costumes and have some fun today. And then we've got Chewbacca over here getting his costume on. Looks like that's going to be a hot day for him, but take a look at this float. Pretty cool. Looks like a lot of work went into that. Now, the parade starts at 10 o'clock. People are lining up across the street. We see a lot of different floats down there. There's going to be floats and bands, clowns, a lot of walkers, and then the Right Beef Flyer will be flying in the air over the parade. And then the festival along Franklin Street will be starting at noon with 300 arts and crafts tables, vendors from all over the country and local vendors. There will be an auto show with 2 drag racers, entertainment with period actors, and the theme this year for the entire festival is Old Glory. So a lot of American pride out here today. So we've got the stormtroopers out here and the fighter pilots. We're going to have some fun, so stop on by. Parade starts at 10 o'clock and the festival starts at noon. For now, live in Centervillle, I'm Hillary Zala, Fox 45 News.
All right, Hillary, getting it done. So, you know, if you got to work on 4th of July, I guess being at the parade is not a bad place to be.
Not a bad place.
Hanging out there with the crew of the Millennium Falcon.
Especially getting out there early before it starts heating up too much.
Absolutely. How about those guys? I wonder how long those guys will be able to keep those costumes on.
I don't know. I wonder if they have auto cooling systems in there.
Maybe. That would be very helpful on a day like today.
Absolutely.